Hello, I'm Jake, aka HamStuff. And this is not the solar system I'll be spending most of this series in. This is from... I've honestly forgotten the series, I don't know, 5 perhaps, maybe 4, maybe 6, I don't know. But look, I found one of these big archaeology places. I haven't got anything to sell to them. With me. It's at my base. I've been holding on to it until I find one of these. Since there's a lot of stuff in my inventory, I think I shall sell it. Then I'll go and get the stuff from my base, search the archaeology place, just see what I can get rid of. Okay, meaty wings, chromatic metal, chlorine. Why do I need polyfiber or unstable gel? I'll probably need that later in the series, honestly, but for now I just want clear space in my inventory. Starship batteries, am I ever going to need those? Antimatter and wiring loom. I need some wiring looms. That's something I can buy. And I should be able to move stuff between my inventory and my ship a lot easier. Great. Cargo, nothing. Great. We're Uvered back. I need Lopical Colony because that's where my stuff is. It's a quick trip there and back. Have I said welcome to the new series of No Man's Sky Survival yet? Also, for me, it's not been that long. For you, it must have been a bit longer. I never did finish that space map last time, which is the sun sings. Not like karaoke, but the surface of the sun oscillates in and out, which the scientists call singing. If you were to put it in an atmosphere, it would produce sound waves, but they'd be below the threshold of human hearing. But if you measure the oscillations of the sun, you can convert it into sound, and then shorten the wavelength, increase the frequency, said then, and make it into sound. Right then, daytime, that's good. Turn to the side. 14 minutes of daylight remaining. Okay, so what does the scientist want? Yeah. Yes, data. Whatever data. Hugh, what sights? By the way of thanks, my child has prepared you a blueprint. They've learned how to make unstable gel. I hope it makes you happy. Didn't they just have some of that? Traveller, this data has raised a concern. As a beacon, my child could receive signals from unknown sources all across the galaxy. I'll be unable to protect them from the unsavoury thoughts of the Gek and the harsh scans of the Sentinels. If we find ion batteries, I will prepare polyfiber blueprints, and we shall weave them a protective cloak, okay? Do not delay, Traveller. Their young mind is very impressionable. Shall I give you those then? Traveller, I had a nightmare a few days ago. There is something this is something we share, is it not? In my dream, I cried out for the convergence, but no response came. I cried out for you, but you only laughed. And finally, I cried out for my beacon. Nothing answered. Do you understand what this means? What am I, a bloody Korvax therapist now? It means we are alone. I tell the scientists their dream reflects their inner state, that their loneliness is filling their subconscious, spilling out into their dream. Boy, do I know the feeling. This does not serve to make them happy. Okay. Do you want those ion batteries now? Do you want the ion batteries or don't you? Alright, it means nothing. I reassure the scientists all beings dream, but images are random. If they reflect anything, they reflect our fears, they do not reflect reality. This appears to calm them, though I suspect some other worry is at work. Since return to the scientist. I've returned to the scientist. Twice. Oh, have you found the ion batteries, Traveller? I had them the last 2 times I talked to you. The Korvax are anxious, their disconnection from the convergence and their anxiety for their child is taking its toll. Perhaps the batteries will help them settle. Thank you, Traveller. It is good we can protect the little beacon, but I fear it may not be enough. You should take a copy of the polyfiber plans. They may be of some use to you. Now please, give me some time to educate my child. Great. So basically just come back later. Corvettes casing, yeah. Anomaly detector and sentinel boundary map. I don't want to sell those, and they could come in handy later on. These, I guess. I'm not. I don't seem to have much of the stuff I typically use to, you know, survive. Perhaps it's dying from that windstorm that did me in. Why am I in my ship? You know, let's fly at the space station and go from there. We can enjoy the journey together. Also, right. Oh God, Apollo the Adventure. Yes, Apollo's contact. That's the one with the little red symbol. That's the one I need. Object of interest, you say? Trade frequency. Okay. Do you got anything I want? The communicating image sputters, their signal weakening rapidly. Oh. Yeah, Entity under ship appears to be in urgent need of repair. It may not last another war. Decline. I haven't got a metal plating for them. Since this entity under slumps and dismay, they depart without a word, perhaps to seek elsewhere. To seek help elsewhere. I would help you if I had a metal plating. Which I do now, but it's going toward Starship launch field. I don't tend to carry metal plating around with me. I don't really need that much. Oh, my pulse engine needs tritium. There don't appear to be any asteroids to shoot. Rate symbol over there. I'm still sure I used to have one. Water's up here, I think. That's the one. In Ion Base. So I'm spending the first episode because I was going to warp to a new solar system, but I couldn't go that far, so I decided to use the teleport station to go back to an old solar system that's much closer. And then the end of the first episode, I'm leaving the solar system and spending the rest of it in the new solar system. That's something interesting. So what was all that? Well, here's my little away from home. There's the archaeology building. These always look so dramatic and evil, don't they?
Radiation protection falling.
In the big structure, the red lights everywhere. Honestly, the one I found last series, this big structure with a giant Death Star hovering above it, and spikes coming out of it. No, it's just for archaeological artifacts. You can hand them in here. Just had some sort of machine over there. Don't know what that was. Why did I put my base downhill? There we go. Need to get up there. Okay, Ancestral Vault. Gains Holven Nuenong Memopert Yunsang Unambar is forbidden to all but Vy'keen. The Vy'keen archive is intended only for its own species. Ancient audio equipment drones in a low frequency, seemingly expecting a voice command. See weapons. Archive access denied. Please retry voice command. Power. Archive access granted. Decrypt archive. The entry is titled On Justice and Vengeance. The terminal is full of Vy'keen philosophy, setting out a code of ideal behaviour. Let's say justice. Justice is not a thought, it is not a river, ever changing, ever running. Justice is the truth of the universe, the wish of Atlas, a testament of Herc. Like gravity, it brings itself into being. The task of the warrior is merely to fall, to feel its pull, to fire the weapon that must be fired. Okay, on vengeance. Vengeance is as a meal after a feast. Unnecessary, but if the task is done correctly. Unnecessary if the task is done correctly. Unnecessary if the warrior is swift and too, but enjoyable sometimes to be a glutton. The young must follow such temptations, but the old? Oh, the young must not. Right, they shall hunt and they shall rend the bones of those wrong them alive, just as they shall battle the hated in death. But I've seen justice, let's leave. Interesting, doesn't really give me much. Where am I headed? Trade terminal. Sell the selenium. Envoy. So there was one of these things. Artifact exchange vault. Archaeological vault status secure. Ancestral vault curators seek artifacts of cultural or biological interest. Archaeologists will be compensated for all contributions submit. A new artifact to the vault to exchange it for an archived artifact of equivalent or greater rarity. The lost artifact. The crude paint shears. Mysterious books. Wow, 2,203 years old. This manuscript is full of small, delicate blemishes. Tiny, crinkled circles litter every page as if the paper has been stained by tears. Okay. 1.2 million units. So that's what it does, just swaps it out for something new. I want to see what I can swap that for later up. Where am I headed? I'm running around like a chicken. The Vy'keen rank adjutant. Sell. Corvax casing. Anything else? Can't switch inventory, so I guess my ship's a bit far away.
Radiation protection falling.
I think I started my series, or whatever series this was, on this planet. So I've probably seen a lot of it. I probably won't spend much time here. I might go to a nearby planet and see what that has to offer. Why is my starship out of range? What happened to this teleport receiver? Okay, that's within 200. Item teleportation enabled. Okay. So I go further out of range. How far is it? 106. Item teleportation. 151, 152 out of range.
Radiation protection falling.
Well, that's not much good, honestly. I expected to be able to get stuff on my ship anywhere.
Suit power cells completed.
My hazard protection runs out when I got no life support. I'm gonna have a bad time.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation damage detected. Radiation damage detected.
I think there's a sodium plant in there.
Radiation damage
I didn't do it.
detected.
Of course, there's a fair bit of sodium about.
Radiation damage detected.
So I know I said I'm not going to spend much time on this planet. I'm checking another, but I haven't got time. What I will do though is go to space.
Radiation damage detected.
See if there's anything to do there. Although I spent most series premieres in space lately.
Radiation damage detected.
Where is my ship? Is there? Blast these 9 battery.
Technology recharge.
Wait, I've got... what sort of planet is this? Radiation, but I've got radiation to deflect it.
Technology.
Why does this not protect me from radiation? Like these do? Well... and I'm down 1 health.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, so we've got wings, meaty wings. Well, sub this with Gamer Soldiers. haven't even got time to do much in space now.
Nice.
One thing I do need to do. My pulse drive is almost empty. I have no tritium to fill it up. Well, I have 35 now. Let's get more. Maybe some pirates will start stuff, maybe they won't. I don't know what I'm hoping for either way. And with how little time is left of the episode, I hope they don't. Yeah, it doesn't say tritium rich asteroid anywhere. Blue thing off in this direction. It's just a funky looking couple of asteroids. Ooh, God. Okay, so just fugitive starship. I'm not bothering with that. My goodness, look at the rings though. No, who's lost the suit in? Ship inventory, are you sure? Because it looks like there is free space in my ship inventory. What the hell are you doing? You know what, I'm not going to attack. Hello, asteroid miner. What I'm going to do is check the galaxy map. Destination, current mission. Oh, it's right next door. Beautiful. Let's go. Thank you for watching the extended edition of Jake Plays No Man's Sky Survival. Remember to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, check the rest of the episodes out, and I will catch you later.